Hey guys, Techie5 here. Today I'm going to review the HFC M-190 Vertec gas blowback pistol. Their part number is HG-199. If you're interested in ordering it, you can find it on evike.com and airsplat.com. In any case, the gun is available in two different formats. They have the full metal and the plastic. I actually own both of them. Plastic, which weighs maybe 1.5 pounds. It's pretty light, solid plastic body. The only metal in it is the trigger and a couple of the springs on the inside and the aluminum inner barrel. Other than that, just screws and crap like that, but the whole body of this thing is plastic. Then there's the full metal one. This one weighs 2.5 to 3 pounds. It's a lot more robust. With the magazine in it, I think maybe it's total 5 pounds fully loaded. This guy seriously wins. It's worth the extra 20 bucks. Found this one for 65, I believe it was, and this one for 85, the metal one that is. Highly prefer the metal one for two reasons. One, it weighs more, it feels like a real gun. The blowback on it causes kick, which with the metal one you don't have as much inaccuracy. The weight helps keep it down from the blowback. You're not going to have your shots progressively getting higher. Also with the plastic one, because of the way that the selection switch is designed, there is a spring with a metal rod basically that goes into the selector, and it pops in and out of place by little notches that are built into the slide. The problem with that is it's made out of plastic and the pin is made out of metal. Friction bad, plastic wears down, and eventually it gets to the point where the plastic's worn down enough that your spring and your pin come flying out, and now your gun has no selection. It totally jumps around at random. There's nothing stopping it in any one given place. It wants to pop back up all on its own. So you'll have it set in semi-auto mode all the way up, and be going along firing, and bang, 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 and all of a sudden you get a 3-round burst, and oh shit. With the metal one, you're not going to run into that problem. In fact, it's a really sturdy safety. It's designed to ambidextrous, so a lefty can use it on here, righty on the other side here. Great weapon. When it's dry, the slide stays back if there's an empty magazine in. Functions primarily like a regular pistol. Orange tip isn't one of those crappy break-off plastic ones, so you're never going to worry about losing it. This one's been dropped a couple or 3 times, and the gun itself works great even after being dropped. Just had to clean some dirt out of it, keep it oiled so it slides freely. The magazines, on the other hand, if you drop one, you're probably going to kill it. The pressure release valve here and the fill valve here, both are relatively fragile, but you can order replacement parts if you have the tools to get the pieces out. You can order the replacement parts from evike.com. I believe it was about $12 to replace both sets of seals, as well as the little rubber grommet at the top here that controls the release of gas to make sure that it goes into the blowback mechanism of the gun. This particular gun has both full automatic and single select fire. That's the whole reason I got it, and I absolutely love this thing. So let's shoot it a couple of times down my hall. I'll have to vacuum later, oh well. So there's your full auto, and it's pretty loud, so it's going to give away your position if you're in a combat situation. And then single fire, pretty straightforward deal. And I think I broke something. I'm pretty sure I heard glass break, so that sucks. But in any case, the gun is rated at about 350 FPS. I've shot it through a chrono and it pulls somewhere between 330 and 360 depending on how full your gas is, whether you use green or red. With red gas, which most indoor fields don't permit, you're going to get roughly 370 to 380, somewhere in there. So it's not that much of an improvement. Plus in an indoor field, you don't really have room to worry about. You're in an enclosed space, so you're not going to be taking any crazy like 100-yard shots with it. Plus, it's a pistol, you're going to miss anyway. So, pros and cons wise, the plastic one wears out and stops working properly, it still fires, but it's sporadic, whether it's full or semi, which makes it dangerous, plus you can't set it on safe. With this one, once it wears out, your finger is your safety, so don't trust little kids with this thing. Somebody's going to shoot somebody else, it's going to be stupid. The metal one, much better gun, really like it. If any of the springs or pins or anything like that gets lost or broken, e-bike sells a complete set of all of the parts for this gun, so you can replace them. They're relatively inexpensive. There is no single part over $5. So go buy it, have fun, shoot your buddies.